but with the cops coming this way, I'm thinking that means the parade's getting close.
Yeah.
So.
The Church of the Sierras. The Oak Creek Travel Plaza, Fort Independence, California, and your Mule Day celebration extends to one and all. A hard, beautiful Bishop, California are the results of months and days and hours of work by selfless volunteers and staff dedicated to bringing you an event unlike any other. Mule Days is the largest celebration dedicated to the mule. Oak Creek Travel Plaza is this year's proud parade of those who have given their lives in our nation's wars. The poppy is recognized as the memorial flower throughout the world. The distribution occurs annually during the period preceding Memorial Day and Veterans Day, and conducted mounted regiment are active duty members of the U.S. Army. Our local veterans of VFW 8988 with us today not only served in their respective branches of the military, but continue to serve our community. We sincerely they keep cavalry alive through demonstrations, ceremonies, and competitions. Their focus is historical demonstrations, military ceremonies, recruitment, and community service. The 11th Cavalry Horse Detachment. Good job, guys. So, coming up here, accompanying the Grand Marshal is One Spade Youth Packers, sponsored by Southern California Edison, a character building and leadership program for youth 8 to 17 years old. Honesty in all things, developing a work ethic, respect for other, goal setting, and service above self are the core values of the One Spade Youth Packers program. And they are out of Kernville, California. Spade Packers. The vintage 1800s. Is that this? No, this is the wagon. Fire wagon. Is that this fire wagon? One spade. That's a fire wagon. It's a vintage 1800 San Francisco fire wagon. It's part of the Mule Days Volunteer Fire Department. Eddie Bailey out of Bear Valley Springs, California.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Maybe let's start. Perfect. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Got our lights down. It was like perfect temperature.
Yeah, good job,
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, go good. I think that's the problem with being at this end of town. It starts off in order, and by the time it gets here, it's out of order, and there's 15 minutes in between.
To figure out what you're actually doing.
And I think I see Bodfish, California, and riding is Nina Virtue on Anna Banana and Jason Felix on Badonkadonk. And leading them is Jason's mom, Dee Felix. These two just love to have fun with their animals as much as they love competing here.
All right, we got the Hall of Fame. Carrying this year's Hall of Fame inductees is Jim Porter. Hall of Fame, Lisa and James Ferguson. Mule Days is proud to induct Lisa and James Ferguson into its Hall of Fame. Lisa and James starting as spectators and have become not only strong competitors, but great supporters and sponsors of Mule Days, especially the youth and collegiate competitors. Got some more Hall of Fame here. John Snyder. Mule Days is proud to induct into its Hall of Fame John Snyder, an experienced packer and longtime volunteer. John can often be seen in the main arena with his tape measure, ready to set up for events. For John, Mule Days is mostly about the people. I've always had fun. It's what brings me back. Jim Porter on the mule-drawn vehicle team. Jim Porter and his family have been a part of Mule Days for many, many years. We look forward to seeing you for many more, Jim. The Modesto Junior College is probably coming up after that, huh? The Modesto Junior College Interscholastic Team Entry from Modesto, California. Please welcome Cody Andrews, Cheyenne Mason, Justin Black, and Lauren Macado. All right, we got the Committee Man of the Year, Sarah Sheehan, riding with longtime Mule Days participant.
Is that them stuff?
So they just get way ahead of these people. Okay. I think they might need to slow down a little bit. You want to know about more Mule Days and local events daily here in Bishop? Make sure you download the Eastern Sierra Now mobile app. Trust me, you're going to like it.
They're getting fancy in the 60s over there. So that's what these girls just weren't paying attention. So they got
So would that be the committee? That would probably be.
probably Sarah Sheehan.
Yeah, I bet it is. That would make sense if this is the team bringing it in.
All right, mule-drawn vehicle, 4 up or more from Chico, California. Luke Messenger. This amazing 6-up team, Big Molly and Dolly in the lead, with Ollie and Kate taking swing and Josie and Joy at the wheel, pulling an 1800 Studebaker wagon. Mike Chilino, Working Western Mule, Fresno, California. Mike is they came in from Fresno to have some fun. I think they came to the right place. Kern County Mounted Sheriff's Posse from Bakersfield, California. Celebrating 84 years of history, the Kern County Sheriff's Mounted Posse was started in 1939 and is one of the oldest working posses in California. Leading the posse is Sheriff Donnie Youngblood, Captain Darren Hobson, Lieutenant Ray Harper, Sergeant David Rasmussen. The posse stands tall and rides proud as they commit to raising funds to assist deserving organizations throughout Kern County, focusing on child welfare specifically, benefiting physically and mentally challenged children. The posse has approximately 45 members and participates in parades and rodeos throughout California at their own expense, including the 2011 Hollywood Christmas Parade and 2017 Tournament of Roses Parade. Thank you from all. And we thank you. Mark Mallory, mule-drawn vehicle from Bakersfield, California. Good to have you.
I think I see the California breakfast burritos.
I'm hungry now.
California breakfast burritos. Ridgecrest is a non-profit connecting people and donkeys. They gentle, train, and rehome wild and domestic burros, host donkey trail events, and participate in each April.
They have a burrito eating contest?
We should have a burrito eating contest.
I want to play.
Burritos at the audience instead of candy.
I don't think this is the kind of burrito you're thinking of.
It's the kind of burrito I'm always thinking.
Best friend of the Packer, Tom and Trevor O'Farrell. This year we honor to this incredible industry we celebrate during Mule Days. Trevor is riding on Junie from McGee Creek Pack Station and is joined by Justin Lawrence riding Junie's buddy Callie.
California, Yosemite Trails Pack Station Summer Fish Camp. Larry and his family have been a part of the packing industry for generations. We got Roy Clark, mule drawn team from Loma Rica, California. A part of the mule industry, having sired mules who collectively have won 46 world championships. Southside Hot Shop is a part of an enduring legacy of champions. Thank you, Debbie and Woody, for your dedication to the mule. But thanks for coming. I was gonna say, I feel like you guys do that to mess with us. Here we got number 23, Cheryl Gressley, working Western Donkey. This is Cheryl's 50th year of competing here at Mule Days in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Good job or anything. Let's start reading that. This page. So we got the Rio Tinto and Borax joining on the Borax wagons. Number 42, Senator Marie Alvarado Gill on 20 mule team, and India regroup in 5.
And sorry if you're live streaming at home. You didn't get to see that. I think so.
Reds Meadow Pack Station. Couldn't find that. I don't see it.
And I think I see Colleen Dickinson on the mule-drawn vehicle from Bishop, California.
For the course. We don't see the actual wagon. Surprising. Note, that was also the same thing they said about my ex-mother-in-law. Bob Feist and Steve Kenyon. Mules, the Mule Days announcer, enthusiastic delivery, and deep knowledge of the many events and history of Mule Days make them beloved figures. Jesse Steele, and clearly I went into the iron industry. You know, sometimes names kind of lead to what you're going to be. I wonder if his parents knew Punkentown was going to be a clown for Mule Days.
I wonder if Jesse Steele is your real name. Hall of Fame mule Sweetwater Heckabig, a.k.a. Donk Mulecorns. That is a mouthful.
Oh, Mulecorns, see?
Donk Mulecorns and Cowgirls making memories together.
Got Candy Graham here from San Joaquin, California. How's it going, Candy? Candy Graham from San Joaquin has been participating in parades throughout California. Sometimes I think the only reason I got this job is because I can read really fast. Like, I bet you aren't even understand half the stuff I'm saying. It's like the Micro Machines, man. You remember that?
And you can have some accompaniment because I think the BUHS marching band is on its way to us.
Well, that was a fantastic segue, Amy.
Thank you.
Horizon's off. I don't care that I'm saying that live on.
BUHS Bronco Marching Band and Color Guard are led by Drum Major Stephen Vinker. Next Memorial Day 2024, the BUHS Marching Band and Color Guard will be marching at the National...
Give him a hand. Give him two.
Dignitaries from the Pacific Southwest R5 Region Office, Deputy Regional Forester Jody Colesworth, escorting Smokey Bear, along with Inyo National Forest Super...
Didn't ya?
Oh.
Ground fire crew from Inyo National Forest. Inyo Hot Shots. 23, President Greg, Lightning Williams, First Vice President Carrie Ann Sattler, Second Vice President Jim Neal, Quinn Anne Marie, and a bunch of others.
And number 47, the Rock Creek Pack Station.
All right. Got number 14, Corral Western Wagons, Match Pair Mules, Shannon Alcock, Fullerton, California. Corral number 14, a covered wagon train organization, was formed in...
For the Tri-County Fair Board.
My God, I think that is that, Amy. Oh, look, they're actually close.
Birkin.
We got the Home Street Middle School. Yeah, they're taking up the whole street. Did you guys have a problem in Main Street with all the new stuff in the middle? You just walk around it? Cool. I wonder if anybody put chairs in the middle of Main Street on those new medians with the rows of... But I would have done.
Maybe that's where they're serving your burritos.
Damn it. Every time.
The Taylors own a ranch north of Bakersfield, California. They have been coming to the Bishop Mule Days for over 30 years. It's nice to see. The Inyo County Board of Supervisors.
Trina Oral. She's also running this parade. Let's give her a hand. District 2 Supervisor Jeff Griffiths. District 3 Supervisor Scott Marsland. District 4 Supervisor Jennifer Rozier. And District 5 Matt Kingsley, who already passed. He got the ride on the cool Borax wagon.
I want to go for a ride on the Borax wagon.
I'll go make some calls.
Thank you. What a beautiful wagon.
Ray Woodside. Wow, that is beautiful. Thank you, Ray, for having representatives along for the ride today. Yay! CS Services 2020. Karen Schwartz, Services 14. And Stephen Mahovey. Karen Kong.
58, Bryce Hathaway.
Bryce Hathaway here from Susanville, California. Hidden Creek Ranch and the White Trash Packers want to encourage everyone to book a pack trip. Perfect. Comedy entry. I do believe that's a bear riding a... I do believe that's a bear riding a deer. If I ever saw one. By the way, Amy, I need to make that up. This is the Cloud Canyon Pack Station, working 1 lead mule and 5 mules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're rescuing along the way.
Oh, nice.
It looks like they found some missing children.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit too much candy.
Greater, these help pave the way for America's prosperity.
I see what you did there. You guys Lane Ranch?
Is that the Lane? That's the Lane Ranch.
All right. It's out of Lancaster, California.
Is that the Lane? That's the Lane Ranch.
All right. It's out of Lancaster, California. Lane Ranch Family and Friends Days was one of his favorite times of the year. He loved being able to have his wagon out and about. Now his legacy can continue to his grandkids, family, and employees. We appreciate you, Bishop. Thanks from Eric Schatz Bakery.
And traveling around, going to all the Mule events they can. They're glad to be here participating in Bishop Mule Days.
Thanks for coming, Mark.
And Chester.
All right, we got the Bishop Paiute Tribe coming up in the mule-drawn vehicle, driven by Seth Riley out of Bishop, California, representing the Bishop Paiute Tribe, the 22-23. Warfare Training Center Stables Director Tony Parkhurst, Horsemanship Course Chief Sergeant Solon Stables Director, Corporal Johnson, the Equine. Yeah, we're totally equals in this. It's I'm giving everything I have.
You're doing great, Jesse.
Thanks. So 77 blank. That means their reputation precedes them, or doesn't precede them in this case.
It's ridiculous. When I get Horizon, just goes down, but she has a
The dance school Bishop is owned by Angela Calloway. She started this from the ages of 3 to 17. And they are dancing their way up the street.
Hi, Angie. Okay, now this is Roosevelt. That says Fresno.
Huh.
I think this is Fresno State.
What number do we got there? Number
83?
83.
Uh-oh. Bulldog Packers team. Terrell. Oh, it says Tassel here. Yeah. Yeah. Terrell. Terrell Townsend. It actually flows better. Terrell Townsend. I like it. Yeah.
McGee Creek Pack Station from Crowley Lake, California. Year-round day rides offered in the Owens Valley and the High Sierra. Pack trips, backpacker drops,
23 Mule Days Parade, everyone. We got these handsome gentlemen coming up back here, and that looks like that's about it. Thank you all for coming out. I'm Jesse. This is Amy. Remember, thank you for coming home. Get home safe, everyone, and enjoy your Mule Days weekend here in Bishop, California.